3, the older Briscoe, Sam Briscoe, the 5'11" point guard, getting the starting nod. We're ready to go at 7:45 on the nose. The ball is tossed, lifted, and tipped in the backcourt and controlled by Drew Moore. And here come the 10 and 2 Duchesne Pioneers. Sam Briscoe working the point, bounces it high post right and finds Mike McDonald. And back to Briscoe. They work a weave up top on a dribble handoff to Clay Stoltz. Gives it up wing right to Mike McDonald. Dump to the high post, tip to the low. And Ryan Toon trying to find Drew Moore. The quick hands of Notre Dame, able to knock it out of bounds over the baseline. And the ball will stay with the Pioneers. They average 70 points offensively per game. They only give up 52 against to the opposition. Sam Briscoe working wing left, dumps it high post left. Turnaround elbow extended jumper by Ryan Toon is all over the rim and out. And then scrapping for the loose ball. The rebound comes to Notre Dame's Quinn Poitras. Hands off to Grant Russell, wing right. No score. We played 40 seconds in the first quarter. And this big varsity matchup on the road for Notre Dame. Seeing the legs on the dribble up by Tracer on holds. Shuffles away wing left. And on the hash mark, Quinn Poitras working off the screen. Delivers a pass up top to Derek Holshoff. The ball is tipped and stolen by Sam Briscoe. Running out left of the lane. Scoops off the bounce and scores with ease. Short pass up top intended for Holshoff up front. And stepping in front, Sam Briscoe was able to steal and deal with the run-out layup. 2-0 early, the Duchesne Pioneers. Weaving through traffic to the foul line. The right-handed runner is banked all over the glass wildly and missed by Poitras. Loose ball, one and done. The 6'7" Drew Moore grabs the rebound. Dumps over the center line to Clay Stoltz. Dribbles high post right. Feeds to the left wing, Sam Briscoe. Bounces quickly to Ryan Toon. Hits a cutting Mike McDonald. His shot was altered underneath the loose ball to Toon. Spinning in the post. The running right-hander is off the front of the rim. He missed it, but underneath on the 4-hander Toon. Mike McDonald was able to score under the goal for the Duchesne Pioneers. Rebounding edge will go to Duchesne tonight. There is no doubt about it. Notre Dame needs to value the basketball and hit some open shots. Jump pass to the corner from a dribble driving Derek Holshoff, intended for Chase Erhan, and deflected off the hand of Drew Moore and out of bounds. 4-0 Pioneers. We played 1 minute and 50 seconds of the first period from Duchesne Senior High School. Grant Russell looking to inbound, and the lob up top collected by Erhan, but before he passed it, a holding foul called away from the ball, and it'll be charged against Mike McDonald. Holding Quinn as Notre Dame trying to feed it to him. Now Grant will feed to a cutting Quinn. It went through his hands down the lane and stolen away by Moore. Outlet to Stoltz on the dribble drive, and he lost a handle, fumbled off his fingernail and over the baseline and out of bounds. They had a 2-on-1 speed break to the left side of the floor, and the bounce was perfect to the senior Stoltz, but he took his eye off of it and fumbled it out of bounds. So Notre Dame looking for their first points of the day. Grant Russell bounces low post right, feeds the whole shot, loops a pass high, collecting, spinning on his defender. That's Quinn Poitras. Bounce it up top to the left elbow, and then Shively holds, gives up to Erhan, jump stop, kick to the corner. The ball tipped into the air and out of bounds to the bench of Duchesne, and lastly off of the aggressive Mike McDonald. Ball will stay with Notre Dame. Thomas Himmelberg and Trenton Schumer checking in. Himmelberg had 5 points on Friday night in the win at Kennett. Trenton Schumer had a season-high 8 points, both off the bench. Both were huge in that 8-point victory against the Indians. 4-0 Duchesne. We've played 2+ minutes, and Notre Dame has yet to find a good open shot. Schumer kicks to Russell, lob to the low block, collected by Poitras, who draws a foul quickly. He was bumped from behind, and the foul will be charged on the senior Drew Moore in the post. Notre Dame's got to establish Quinn. Wade Bushlag, who was a former junior college coach, certainly knows that Quinn is the focal point. Quick inbound to Shively. He missed the banker. On a point-blank range under the goal, he banked it strong off the rim. One and done outlet to Drew Moore. Bounce lean on Quinn, who challenged him, hacked him on the forearm, and free throws coming up for the senior and Drew Moore. They got behind the Notre Dame defense, and they were able to find the streaking Moore, and Quinn didn't have much of a choice. He hacked him. 4-0, 5:23, clock dead, opening quarter, and the left-handed free throw by Moore rings in. Duchesne is an impressive 73% foul shooting team, and Drew Moore, 65%, has scored over 1,000 points in his 4-year varsity career, coming off a 19-point effort in their blowout win against Jennings on Saturday. Southpaw rims down to second, 2 for 2 from the line, and it's a 6-0 lead early for Duchesne. Who will score the first points for Notre Dame? Brent Russell between the rings, spins off a defender, hands it off on the dribble to Quinn, wing right. Dumps it to the left hash mark, off of Pickett Schumer. Deals to Himmelberg on the right wing. Dump to Quinn on the left. Off the dribble, attacks. Gives it up down the lane to Dean Crippen. Back to the right wing, the three by Schumer. Swish! So there's the answer to your question. Trenton Schumer fires a three. Back to the other end, Clay Stoltz with a sweet crossover dribble on the left baseline, going around his defender. And a little hand check against Notre Dame. Here's Dean Crippen's first foul, second team foul against the Bulldogs. Fouls are even at 2 apiece. The scoreboard says 6-3 Duchesne. Lob up top, the tip to Moore. Elbow right, off the dribble, pull up, deals to the right corner. Three launched by McDonald. McDonald with an open look, deep in the right corner, cans his 10th tray of his senior year, and he answers the three from Schumer. 9-3 in favor of Duchesne. Midway through the opening quarter, and Notre Dame attacking now off to my right. Schumer in the left corner, deals up top, finds Himmelberg. The junior glides to his right, behind the back on the dribble, now penetrates into the lane. Off the pass, shot rejected by the 6'7" long arm of Ryan Toon. It comes to Stoltz, weaving through traffic. Attack, shot rejected from behind, off the bounce by Fortress. And out of the pack comes a streaking Grant Russell. Jump stop into the lane, bumped into Sam Briscoe on that jump stop. And a block called against the 5'11" starting senior point guard. Good aggressive attack. We saw that Friday in the victory at Kennett. And when Grant Russell is penetrating, Notre Dame is a far better team. First foul against Briscoe, not in the act of shooting. The inbound comes to Quinn. Grant Russell takes a seat on the dead ball. Dean Crippen holding low post left, lobs into the block. Quinn collects, bounces, floats up a runner. It rims all over and pops out. Loose ball into the hand of Drew Moore, feeds to Ryan Toon. Weaving through traffic, jumps it down to Moore on the baseline and threw it over his shoulder. Moore was never looking for the pass from Toon and hits out of bounds to the blue and white of Notre Dame. Bulldogs down 9-3 with 3:55 to go, and Chase Erhan sporting a dark blue headband over that white bandage above his left eyebrow, deals to the right corner. Rainbow three, Himmelberg rims off. Loose ball tipped high, comes to Ryan Toon on a 2-on-2 break. The 6'7" man gallops into the front court, hands it off to Drew Moore, wide left, dumps it down low to a cutting Briscoe, kick to the right wing, touch up top to Stoltz. Now to the high post left, they lob to the low post, and Moore finds Toon. His leaning layup is a little long, but the foul was charged down low against Notre Dame, and if that's on Quinn Poitras, that's his second already in the first 4 minutes. It is. So bad news for Notre Dame. The tallest man on their 13-person roster is Quinn Poitras. And he's in early foul trouble. Now they're switching. It's on Dean Crippen, not Quinn. Free throw up by Ryan Toon. He's an 82% free throw shooter. He averages 16 points a night. He had 11 in their win over Jennings on Saturday. Ryan Toon is an impressive 23 of 28. He misses the back end, however, and the score remains 10-3 in favor of the Pioneers as a rebound comes to Notre Dame. Feed to the left corner, collecting is Jordan Williamson, a senior 5'5", who did not play at Kennett on Friday night. Williamson working on Sam Briscoe with a right-hand, left-hand dribble on the left arm. Hands it up top to Jordan Barber, had the ball tipped away and stolen by Drew Moore, but then Barber chases it down and out-hustles him for that loose ball. Feeds to Williamson, galloping down the middle of the floor. To the high post left, dumps to Quinn. Off the screen, steps back at the point and deals to the left hash mark to Jordan Williamson. Up front to Holshaw, back to Jordan on a shovel pass. To the right wing, it comes to Erhan. To the foul line, kick back to Holshaw. Notre Dame showing patience. They have one field goal in this first quarter. Erhan gallops to the goal, floats it up with a right hand underneath. Missed it, loose ball to Barber. Leading shot rejected by Toon, and it comes into the hands of the 5'11" Sam Briscoe. That was a brick wall down low with the 6'7" Ryan Toon and the 6'7" Drew Moore. You're not going to get many points in the paint. Ryan Toon backs it out with his team up 10-3. Hands off between the rings to Briscoe. They reverse it to the left corner and find Stoltz. Dribble drive left baseline and late rotating over defensively with a shoving foul. Derek Holshaw clocked with his first of the game. 10-3 Duchesne. They have 10 wins already this year to go along with 2 losses. And they'll inbound under their own bucket as Drew Moore holds on the left wing. Wheels off a defender, kicks to the left corner. 3-ball popped into the air. It's a little long by Sam Briscoe. Loose ball tipped out. Williamson's got a 2-on-2 break. Leaves it for a cutting Quinn and then reaching in on Quinn at the baseline to try to poke it away. Clay Stoltz. Got a lot of the ball, got a piece of the flesh, and the first whistle on the senior guard, Clay Stoltz. Allow Notre Dame to inbound under their own basket. Down 10-3 with 2:03 to play in the opening quarter. Jordan Williamson looking to inbound, finds a cutting Holshoff. It was tipped away, though, at the baseline. Sam Briscoe, long baseball outlet to a gliding Drew Moore, scooped with the left hand and scored. Pretty feed from Briscoe. Out of the 30-second timeout, Notre Dame with the ball. They only have one field goal. Backdoor bounce pass Williamson finds a cutting Quinn, who missed the up and under layup strong. Rebound Holshoff, high off the window, banked it a little strong, and the loose ball tipped high into the air and then out of bounds. Going up in Ryan Toon, just standing still at 6'7", like a tall statue. Notre Dame had to adjust their shots high off the glass, and they missed two looks underneath. All to the Pioneers, up 12-3. Cross-court outlet to Drew Moore. Dumps it down low to Toon. Spinning runner is all over the rim and short. Rebound pulled down by Barber. Finds a cutting Erhan on the left wing. Shuffles it away, left hash mark to Quinn. Dumped down low to Barber. Leaning layup, got behind Moore and banked it up and in. Great look by Poitras. Found the senior Barber, and Notre Dame has its second field goal of this quarter. Moore down to Toon, and a left-handed layup for a after a 1-2 punch from 6'7" to 6'7". The high-low game worked on a little touch pass, and it's 14-5. Erhan releases a left-handed left-wing three and buries it from downtown. He can hit. Second tray of the quarter for Notre Dame and the 16th of the year for the Sprite 5'11" junior guard Chase Erhan. 14-8 Pioneers. High post right, turnaround, jump shot, book it for Shane Briscoe. Took the touch pass, and the off-balance shot was perfect by the 5'11" starting senior point man. 16-8. Deep three, left wing Quinn. It's off the side of the rim, off the window, and Briscoe under the goal, left alone, scoops up the rebound. Crosses over on a speed dribble, left of the lane, touches it left corner, left-handed three launched by Drew Moore. It's short. Ryan Toon offensive rebound. Turnaround jump hip is off the side of the rim, then tipped over the baseline, and lastly off of Ryan Toon. Two good looks down low. Boy, it's nice to have size, isn't it? Dead ball, Thomas Himmelberg, Grant Russell back onto the floor. Quinn Poitras will take a seat. And so Williamson, Himmelberg, Russell, Barber, and Holshoff for the 5 for Notre Dame with 3 seconds to play. Pull up 16-foot foul line jumper is a brick. Off the glass, banked off the heel of the rim and away off the hand of Jordan Williamson. That puts to bed the first. Bulldog basketball, proud to be brought to you by First Missouri State Bank, River Eagle Distributors, and Kofeld Distributing. Dribble drive right of the lane on the inbound of an aggressive Grant Russell who attacked Ryan Briscoe, the younger of the two Briscoe boys. Grant able to force a shoving foul against Ryan, his first, team 5th, and in the act of shooting. Grant Russell will head to the stripe off to my right, where he's a 65% free throw shooter this year. Coming off an impressive 17 points against Kennett on Friday, he rims off the free throw. Notre Dame shooting just 61% as a team from the line through their first 12 games, but they hit 15 of 19, 79% on Friday. Rattles down the second, first point of the game for Grant Russell, and Notre Dame pulls to within 7 on the road, 16-9. And employs some soft full-court pressure and broke it easily on the pass down the far sideline to Ryan Toon. Dumps it to Ryan Briscoe, wing left. Shuffles it to the right perimeter. Handled by Alex Moore at 6'3" off the bench. He's only a sophomore. Moore dumps down low. Ryan Toon backing down on Shively. Turnaround off the glass, and Ryan Toon has 5 points in the paint. 18-9. Duchesne doubling up on Notre Dame. Pass to the wing right, Thomas Himmelberg. Wanted by Mike McDonald, glides to his left with a left-handed dribble drive. Looking down low for something, bounces to Holshoff. Got around his defender on a pretty drop step, and the left-handed layup goes in for Derek. Right, 13 rebounds against Kennett. Only 4 points on Friday. Has to do wonders for his confidence. 18-11, pass into the lane. Drew Moore, right-handed jump hook. 10 goes down for Drew. He has 6. Notre Dame has no answer for Moore and Toon, who have combined for 11 of their 20 points. Under 7 minutes to play quarter number 2. Trenton Schumer dribbling to the left perimeter, met by Ryan Toon. Bounces high for Tanner Shively. The junior to the high post left, kicks to Schumer. Rainbow three into the air, it's off the hill of the rim. Battle for the loose ball. Himmelberg had it. He lost it. Outlet pass on the rebound from Toon. Found a cutting Alex Moore in the backcourt, and he was undercut by Thomas Himmelberg, who was a little out of position trying for that loose ball. Himmelberg commits his first foul. Team foul number 5 for Notre Dame. Dean Frippen will check in along with Quinn Poitras. As Derek Shaw takes a seat, along with Thomas Himmelberg. Notre Dame has just a total of 11 points on the board. They average 63 points a night in their 7-5 record over their first 12 games of this 2014 schedule. They've met their match here on the road. Ryan Briscoe up top, shuffles wing right to Alex Moore. Lobs low post to Toon, draws a crowd out of the Notre Dame pressure. Give it up to Moore on the right baseline. He tried to jump past to Toon, intercepted by the anticipating Trenton Schumer. Good play by Trenton, stepped in front of that poor pass. Deals to a cunning Poitras, weaving left of the lane, and he's hand-shanked up high by Alex Moore before he accelerated into the pass. Alex Moore commits his first foul in the game. 16 foul, no bonus yet for Notre Dame, down 20-11. Schumer triggers, baseline to the left, and a hold before the trigger. Another whistle, and that should put Notre Dame now in the bonus. 17th foul, the first against Ryan Toon. He was holding shyly under the rim. So Quinn will go to the free throw line. He was scoreless tonight. He's committed a foul, coming off the 23-point effort, tying a season high on Friday. Quinn scored 23 against Kennedy. He also poured in 23 against Leopold in the Christmas tournament at the Show Me Center back in late December. 1-1 upcoming for the 6'6 junior. Spins the ball in his hand, flings it high, and swishes it home. Poitras hit 6 free throws in the fourth quarter, 6 for 6 from the line in the fourth quarter on Friday to salt away the win against Kennedy. His first point of the night comes at the 6:04 mark of the second quarter, and he has his second as he pours in the back end as well. Bulldogs pull to within 7, 20-13. They try full court press, and the pass thrown away over the center line as it was deflected to Drew Moore and off of Moore's fingertip and out of bounds. There's the pressure Notre Dame needs to employ to get back into this game. They can't allow Duchesne to get in their half-court set. It's death with those 6'7s down low. Grant Russell jumps a pass high to Dean Frippen, holding on his hip at the point. Hands it off to Schumer, who dribbles between the legs on the right wing. Finds Poitras, penetrates to the foul line. He's double-teamed, lost the handle. Loose ball tip ball back to Schumer. Gives it up to Quinn. Nothing down low. They reset up high. Trenton Schumer with a left-handed dribble drive. 360 Wheeler. Fires a shot, missed it. Loose ball, stick back, Shively, no. Tip back underneath to Dean. His jump stop up and under. Floater with the left hand goes off the front of the rim and in. 2 points for Crippen coming off the bench. Dean did not play on Friday. He averages 7 points and 4 rebounds per game. Bulldogs down 5 all of a sudden. This was a 9-point game a minute ago. Pass through the lane, a dribble drive attack, high off the glass, missing the runner Ryan Briscoe. He collided, however, with a Bulldog on his way into the lane, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Quinn, that's his second. So Quinn has 2 points and 2 fouls now. 5:04, clock dead, and Notre Dame down 5 points on the road as the free throw is floated and landed by the younger Briscoe, Ryan. Their brothers, Ryan had 8 points against Jennings on Saturday at the Kirkwood third place championship game in their tournament. He averages 5 points. He's a 73% free throw shooter, right at the team average. Next free throw up, rattles down for Ryan Briscoe, and Duchesne extends its lead back to 7. 22-15 in front of a big crowd on this Tuesday night, midweek, frigid night here in St. Charles, Missouri. Quinn Poitras pulls up from 17, kicks to the wide side on the right side and finds Jordan Williamson. Holding over his head, looks to his left, fronted by Sam Briscoe, dumps it up high to Jordan Barber. Off the screen, Barber gallops to the left side, now looks to his right, feeds to Jordan Williamson. Off the dribble to the high post, now to the foul line, weaving through traffic. Dribble handoff on the weave comes to Russell. Weaving on a double team, he lost the handle. Stolen by Sam Briscoe, and from behind, Jordan Barber tucked it away. There was some body contact, they let it go, and Barber stepped in and swiped it away. Notre Dame down 7, they have the possession with 4 minutes and change to play in quarter number 2. Up top it's Poitras, deals to Barber on the left arch. 22 feet away, the senior looks to his right and feeds to Grant Russell. Puts it in motion on a spin, finds Portress. Quinn pulls up, right wing, rifles a three off the front of the iron short. Rebound to the 6'7", Drew Moore in the lane. Outlet to Alex Moore, the younger brother, now to Drew, left of the arc. Kick to Alex on the left wing. Left all alone, now he's fronted by Russell. Reset to the right arc to Ryan Briscoe, the sophomore. Between the rings finds Alex Moore to the left corner, the touch pass to Briscoe, back to Alex Moore, the left-handed backer off the window, goes down left-hand style. Alex Moore. Another dime from Sam Briscoe, who needed 3 assists for the all-time career school record, and I think he's gotten it in this first half. 24-15, a 9-point lead. Jordan Barber gallops to the goal, collides with his defender, and a blocking foul called as the shot goes down, and the foul on Drew Moore. Well, he stepped in front. It may have been a hair late. It probably should have been a charge. Instead, it's a block. And count the bucket, 24-17. It sends Jordan Barber to the free throw line, looking for the end one. Drew Moore will sit down with 2 fouls to go along with 6 points. That's good enough to lead the Pioneers in scoring here in the first half. 24-17, Duchesne. Free throw coming up for Barber, who's only a 58% foul shooter. Floats it up and down. He's got 5 points off the bench tonight for Notre Dame to lead us in scoring, but still down a half a dozen on the road. Pass over the center line to Mike McDonald in the right corner. Dumps it back up high to the elder Briscoe. Now to the foul line, pass to McDonald. Lead left wing Alex Moore, fronted by Chase Erhan, who was, again, late rotating over defensively. Face guarding Alex Moore and reaching in. Chase Erhan commits his first foul. 17 foul on the Dogs, and a 1-and-1 upcoming for Alex Moore. 24-18 the score. Duchesne was up 16-8 at the end of the first quarter. A team that averages a whopping 70 points a night. Left-handed foul shot, bullseye, Alex. Future looks bright for Wade Buslog and Duchesne. They'll lose some greats in Clay Stoltz, Mike McDonald, Drew Moore, Ryan Toon, Sam Briscoe. But they have some youngsters that will certainly fill the shoes. They looked awfully impressive here in the first half. Alex Moore misses the back end. It kicks off the heel of the rim and then tipped over the baseline, lastly off Duchesne. Alex Moore, another youngster that certainly will fill those shoes in the coming years. Pull-up jumper left of the lane by Chase Erhan, left it short. Off the side of the rim, the glass, the rebound of the 6'7" Ryan Toon. Outlets to the left corner to Sam Briscoe, dumps it down low to McDonald. He lost the handle. Stolen by Himmelberg at the baseline. Notre Dame down 7. Hunter Epting just checked in, and he'll reverse a pass to Himmelberg left wing. Up to the low block, backing in, reverse pivot, and shot rejected by Toon on Jordan Barber on a nifty move, but Ryan Toon, they say, got too much of the hand. So that's breaking news. Ryan Toon with 2 fouls, and Drew Moore likewise with 2 fouls, as Jordan Barber will head to the free throw line. Key for Coach Buslog this winter, keeping Moore and Toon out of foul trouble. We have 2:37 to play before halftime, and both of them have 2 fouls each. Jordan Barber rattles down the free throw. He's looked good off the bench tonight after not playing a lick on Friday in Kennet. One of 2 seniors on this 13-man roster. He's got to be a leader, and I think Coach Roberts sent a nice message to Jordan Barber and Jordan Williamson on Friday. Not playing either in a key district and conference win on the road. Barber's come off the bench and has buried 7 points to lead the Notre Dame charge, and they pulled it within 5. 25-20. Pass over the center line and throwing it away, Clay Stoltz. In front of me on the sideline, intended for Michael McDonald. He gunned it and airmailed his head and out of bounds. There's a little pressure employed by Notre Dame, and that's slowly getting the Bulldogs back into this game. Down by 5 with 2:28 to play, clock in motion, and Schumer collects a pass, wing left. Right-handed dribble up top off a pick by Holshoff, now penetrates, kicks to the wing, to Himmelberg. Up top to Barber, directing traffic, glides to his left and feeds to Chase Erhan. Deals to Schumer, left wing, pulls the trigger on a 3 and buries the jumper. Trenton Schumer, he only had 2 threes all year. He's hit 2 threes on the road in the first half tonight. And the Bulldogs all of a sudden down 2, 25-23. And then Schumer at midcourt skids into his defender, couldn't stop his momentum, and he commits a shoving foul, his first. Stay within your body. We saw a lot of physical play on Friday in Kennett. They let the two teams play. Up in the St. Louis area, though, it's notoriously whistled a whole lot tighter. Front end of the 1-and-1 missed. It skids off to the left by Clay Stoltz. The rebound down low to Derek Holshaw. Notre Dame can tie or take their first lead of the game as we approach halftime. Trailing 25-23. Jace Erhan wing right. Right-handed dribble drive on a double team. Sealed away. Finds an open Barber. Pulls the trigger on a 17-footer. Missed the jumper. It rattles away. And the loose ball to Ryan Briscoe. Racing down the gut of the floor. Loops a pass right corner to Clay Stoltz. Up high. The reverse to the left wing. 3-ball jacked by Sam Briscoe. No, the tip-off goes in. But over the back. The foul is charged on the Pioneers. Is it Michael McDonald who went over the back on the offensive tip? Grumbling, they don't like it below me, but a good call by the trailing official as McDonald goes over the back to try to tip that missed three in. And so Thomas Himmelberg is at the line, shooting a double bonus with Notre Dame down 2, 25-23. Himmelberg has been to the line twice this year. He's 1 for 2. The free throw up, bullseye. Notre Dame is trailed by as many as 8 points in this game, and they have a chance now to tie it with 1:29 to play before halftime. And again, Ryan Toon and Drew Moore both in foul trouble with 2 each, along now with Mike McDonald. Next free throw by the lanky 6'3" junior is into the air. Yes, we're tied. 25 all from Duchesne. Pioneers look like they're going to blow out Notre Dame early. Bulldogs have used some pressure, and they've come back into this game. They employ their 2-2-1 full court press. In the backcourt, the pass from Ryan Briscoe over the center line holds. Now deals to the corner to Alex Moore. Back up top to the steady hand of Sam Briscoe. Between the legs on the dribble. Feeds to the right perimeter. It comes to Mike McDonald, still in the game with those 2 fouls. Up top to Alex Moore. Reverse it to the left perimeter. Now to Clay Stoltz. Over his head, wings it up top. Collected by Ryan Briscoe between the circles. Under a minute to play in the second period. And we're tied at 25 all. Clay Stoltz weaving through traffic, bounced it to the baseline, and it was deflected off the toe of Thomas Himmelberg and rolls out of bounds. Nice bounce intended underneath. That was to Jace Genenbacher. And he couldn't handle it. Nice tip away from Himmelberg. Inbound right corner 3, Alex Moore, bullseye. Nobody got in his face, and the southpaw connected from deep in the right corner. Dribble drive, Chenton Schumer, sealed away on the baseline by Ryan Briscoe. The pass up top, thrown away. 28-25, 38 seconds to play before halftime, and Duchesne with a 3-point advantage. Alex Moore looking at inbound and dumps it to the backcourt, and Duchesne is more than content to hold for the final shot. Ryan Briscoe, his brother Sam Briscoe, dumps over the center line to Clay Stoltz, and then he was hit from behind by Thomas Himmelberg, who commits the foul. Bonus coming up on the second foul of Thomas Himmelberg, and 2 free throws for Clay Stoltz. Clay missed the front end of a 1-and-1 earlier in the second quarter. He's normally a 77% free throw shooter. Himmelberg will check out with 41 seconds to play. Late second quarter, and the Bulldogs down 3 on the road as Jace Erhan ties his right tennis shoe and is back in on the floor. Free throws coming up for Stoltz. A 1-and-1. The front end into the air. Yes. Clay Stoltz is their football quarterback for a team that finished 10-2 this past fall out of Class 3. They went all the way to their district semifinals, but that's a disappointing year up in Duchesne. Back-end free throw, good rotation, count it. 30-25, 5-0 run after this score was tied at 25 all. 28 seconds to play, and Trenton Schumer over the center line with a left-handed dribble on the left hash. Holds his dribble, dumps it near side to his buddy Tanner Shockley. Elects the pass and underhand feeds up top to Grant Russell. Holding his dribble with 14 to shoot. Sam Briscoe collected that elbow, flopped backwards, and the official didn't buy it, although the crowd certainly thought it was on Russell and not Briscoe. This is a ferocious crowd. They want every whistle to Duchesne, don't they? It could have been called an elbow, but it was a nice acting job as well. And that only works, I think, in Hollywood. Free throw into the air, rattles down. Count it for Grant Russell. They'll get 2 foul shots. And the second foul against Sam Briscoe. So McDonald, Moore, Sam Briscoe and Ryan Toon, each with 2 first half fouls. 13 seconds to play. Notre Dame down 4. Next free throw, bullseye. Count it for Grant. All of his damage tonight has come from the free throw line. He's 3 for 4. That's 3 points. Sam Briscoe with a speed left-handed dribble drive. Lob down low to Toon. Pulls up, half-court heave, good if it goes, and it's wide right. That's the end of the first half. 32-27. Halftime from Duchesne. Bulldogs down 5 on the road, and you're listening to Notre Dame basketball. We're back in 2 minutes. Very experienced Duchesne Pioneer star games this week. For Notre Dame.
Sam Briscoe participated in the all-time assist leader at Duchesne High School. Congratulations to both players.
Just became the all-time assist leader right before the end of the half. And that got the big crowd on their feet. So
we have a 50-50 winner here for 88 hours.
Ryan Toon, 3 4-year varsity players for Coach Wade Boussault, now in his 11th season.
The number is 114875. 114875.
Sam Briscoe. They played together and down the road at St. Cletus Grade School. Ryan Toon transferred from Emmanuel Lutheran Grade School here to Duchesne Catholic School. So Duchesne has the arrow and they enjoy a 5-point advantage. The inbound comes to Sam Briscoe. Dump to Ryan Toon left baseline, back to Sam. Jump stop to the left of the lane, and reaching in, Chase Burhan got a bit of a wrist on Sam and committed the second foul. Chase has hit a 3, and he's also committed 2 fouls. 10 seconds gone, quarter number 3, and the senior Sam Briscoe, their all-time assist man at the free throw line, rockets it up, hits the back of the rim, and it pops away. Duchesne has missed 4 foul shots tonight. They lead by 5. Sam, normally very steady, 78% foul shooter, buries the back end. He has 5 points. The lead is extended to 6. Full court pressure slapped on by Coach Boussault. Grant Russell trapped in the corner, deals out on a pass to Chase Burhan. Double team. It was tipped. And a whistle away from the ball at midcourt. As a time second count around, and a date up north about 8 miles from Cape, and Saxony Lutheran High School in Jackson. They always make it a big circus, a big party, a big carnival, and it's a nice little rivalry. We'll be at their house Friday night, varsity 7:30. Out of the timeout, the inbound to Grant Russell with the Bulldogs down 6. Holds right hash mark, dumps to the high post, and going around 10 or Shively is Ryan Toon, who just committed his 3rd foul. Trying to poke that loop pass at the high post away from behind, and through the body of Shively. Ryan Toon stays on the floor with those 3 fouls. Russell triggers, baseline to the left, holding, looking, finds a cutting Quinn, who drives on the baseline, finds a double team, and it's poked away. Brought it down to his hip, and the loose ball comes away to the Duchesne Pioneers. Drew Moore, high post left, feeds to Sam Briscoe, sheds his defender, right-handed dribble drive, scoops it up, on the way to the goal on the attack. Free throws upcoming for the veteran, Sam Briscoe. It's on Shively, that's his first of the night. More free throws for Sam Briscoe. Sam had 5 points in his last game in their blowout win against Jennings. He's poured in 5 points tonight, make it 6. Great distribution for Coach Wade Boussault. Ryan Toon with 7 points, 6 each now for Sam Briscoe, Drew Moore, and Alex Moore, and 5 points for Mike McDonald. The lead grows to 7, 34-27. The team struggled in the first half to find any field goals in the paint. They had only 4 2-point field goals, 3 threes. Briscoe, 2 for 2 on that sequence from the line, and the lead grows to 8. Jordan Williamson handling the inbound, more full court zone press employed by Duchesne. Some backcourt Quinn over the center line, gives it up to Jordan Williamson, and the Bulldogs break the press by the Pioneers. Williamson on the right arc, bumped by Drew Moore, who went for the steal, and that's the 3rd foul on Drew Moore. So Toon and Moore each with 3, and we still have 6:57 to go in the 3rd. Notre Dame needs to find offense. Quinn Poitras does not have a field goal tonight. Up top, it's Holshaw, bounce to the post. Jordan Barber leaning in on Alex Moore, backed it off the square and in. Jordan's got 9 points to lead Notre Dame, all off the bench tonight. He's been spraying. Deficit is 6, 35-29. Speed dribble Sam Briscoe off the bounce. The right-handed leaner dances off the back of the rim and then rolls in on the foul. So that ball hung and hung and hung, and then gravity decided it was going to roll off and get in. Sam Briscoe's got 9. The foul is on Barber, his first, and 1 try for Sam Briscoe. This for double digits. And it's up and in. Sam has scored all 6 points in this third quarter for Duchesne. Their lead grows to 9, 38-29. Pass over the top, it comes to Jordan Williamson on a speed dribble, leaning shot, blocked by Genenbacher, and then tipped away out of bounds off Alex Moore. Grace Genenbacher, 6'5", senior forward off the bench. That's not fair, huh? 6'5" off the bench when you start 6'7", 6'7" down low. They have got a lot of depth and height. Bounce in the Holshoff, saved in bounds by Alex Moore, and he dumped it off Derek's thigh and out of bounds, hanging over the baseline. Ends up play by the 10th grader Alex Moore, and a turnover by Notre Dame. Grant Russell will come in and spell Trenton Schumer, who sits now with 2 threes and 6 points in the contest. He's had a nice 2-game pack over the last 48 hours. Last 2 games have been solid for Trenton off the bench. Dribble over the center line, Clay Stoltz to the left elbow. Triggers up top to Sam Briscoe, looking to his left back to Stoltz. Heels down low to Genenbacher, lost the handle, saved in bounds Barber, and stolen by Holshoff. Notre Dame down 9. We have a lot of time to play. 6-minute mark, third quarter. Bulldogs have only scored 2 points in the first 2 minutes of this third period. Quinn up top, circles around, holds his dribble, tries to dump it backdoor, stepping in front, Stoltz on the steal. 2-on-2 break, penetrates, goes right up against Quinn, throws a wild air ball into the air, and then Quinn gobbled it in, I should say. But his toe was on the baseline. The ball stays with Duchesne. Archer sits down, but again, only 2 free throws made, no field goals, and 2 fouls committed. Clock stops, 5:49 to go, third period, 38-29 Duchesne. They lob up top on the inbound, and Stoltz delivers to Sam Briscoe on the left hash. Wings it to Alex Moore on the right perimeter, holding 20 feet away from the bucket to the high post, to pass through the hip of Mike McDonald and stolen by Notre Dame. 4 feet right at the hip of McDonald. No chance. All the Bulldogs will counter without Fortress on the floor. Grant Russell, deep 3, left arc, into the air, too strong. Weak side battle, loose ball, and is it a tie-up or a hold? It's a hold, and it's on Duchesne. Dean Crippen going up against Mike McDonald for the loose pumpkin. And McDonald was the culprit. That's his 3rd foul.
Mike McDonald is 3rd.
So McDonald, Moore, and Ryan Toon each with 3. 5:20 mark, third quarter. Jordan Barber off the dribble to the right baseline, double team. Swings at Himmelberg. Left wing 3, bullseye. The assist to the senior. Junior finished with the triple. Thomas connects on his 13th 3 of the year, and it's 38-32 in favor of Duchesne. Pass over the middle, intercepted by the long arms of Thomas. Gives it up to Grant Russell on the left wing. Hands it back to Himmelberg. Bounce it low post to Barber. Turnaround shot off the rim. Missed it. Tapped off the glass. It comes to Mike McDonald. And he calmly hands it off to Alex Moore. Over the center line. Deals center jump circle to the steady senior Sam Briscoe. Now to the foul line. The pass comes to McDonald. Gives it up to Stoltz. Skips it far side. Alex Moore. Dribbles left baseline. Pulls up. Left-handed shot short. Got his own loose ball and dumped it off the back of Jordan Williamson and out of bounds. 38-32, the advantage remains for Duchesne. They have never trailed in this game. We were tied at one point, 25-all, late in the second quarter. Duchesne went on a 7-2 run in the final 3 minutes of the quarter and had led by 5 at halftime. Up top, Stoltz off the dribble, attacks, off the bounce, scoop, missed it, stick back, McDonald, yes! A whistle. And a foul underneath called against Jordan Barber. Do they count the bucket on McDonald's stickback is the question. Jordan second. Wipe away the bucket. And 38-32 the score remains with 2 free throws coming up under the goal for the Duchesne Pioneers. A little confusion on who was going to attempt the 2 foul shots, and Clay Stoltz will take charge and step at the line. He's 2 for 3 from the stripe, and they'll make it 3 for 4 on the game. Clay had 6 points in their blowout win against Jennings on Saturday, 79-55. 3 consecutive winning seasons for Duchesne under head coach Wade Bousselon. Now in his 11th year. Back in free throw, book it for Stoltz. The advantage goes back to 8. Pass over the top down the near sideline and through the legs of Dean Crippen on a 40-foot outlet pass from Thomas Himmelberg. Long passes normally mean long trouble. Turnover by Notre Dame, rushing when they didn't have to. Get it right back to the Pioneers, who lead at home by 8, 40-32. 4-minute mark, third quarter. Sam Briscoe breaks the press, off the dribble, attacks the baseline, scoops, dishes off, the layup goes in for McDonald, and the foul. We'll check it. Jay Scannenbacher underneath. Not Mike McDonald. The dime will go to Briscoe. Count the bucket. It's a 10-point lead, 42-32. Free throw coming up for the senior Jace, and it rattles out. Scooping up the rebound. Dean Crippen hands it off to Grant Russell. Bounces low post right. Backing down his defender. Pivoting right baseline. Turnaround jump hook. Count it for the senior. And Jordan Warner. Well, he's showing his skills on the road tonight. He's got 11 points after not playing on Friday. He's answered the bell. 42-34. It's an 8-point deficit. Scannenbacher right corner, feeds up top. Deals to the younger Moore, Alex. Right-handed dribble to the right wing. Reverse it to the left arc, now to the left baseline. Bounce pass, it's collected by Mike McDonald. Gives it up high to Stoltz. Stutter step move, working on a double team. Bounce it left wing, open 3 up. Mike McDonald with his second tray tonight. Great ball movement, it worked well. And now Scannenbacher saves a full pass. Out of bounds, inbounds. Now to Stoltz, down the lane, scoops and scores. Notre Dame getting sloppy, and all of a sudden they're down 13 on the road. 47-34. Whip pass down low, up and under pass right corner, Wrestle, and that goes in from 3. Grant Wrestle buries the triple. A great look. Out of Notre Dame's full timeout, Duchesne inbounds, breaks the press on a cross-court outlet to Alex Moore on the left wing. Loops a pass on to Sam Briscoe, working between the legs on the dribble against Schumer. Deals to the left arc, they touch it to the corner to Alex Moore. Sliding to his right, feeds up high and finds Ryan Briscoe, the younger of the two brothers. To his left, kicks to Stoltz. Now to the corner, turnaround shot, Scannenbacher from 18. His jumper bangs off the heel of the rim and a weak side rebound. Pulled down by Derek Holshaw. Beats to the right arc, now attacking the baseline. Bounce through the lane, intended for Barber from Russell. Tipped away and stolen by Ryan Briscoe. Going in on Himmelberg. Stopped him. Going down. Himmelberg was trying to draw the charge, and Ryan Briscoe, the 10th grader, with a veteran move on the sweep pull-up. Right-handed banger off the square and in. Lead grows back to a dozen. 49-37. Danger time for Notre Dame late in the third. With Quinn Poitras only 2 points tonight, both in the free throw line. Who else is going to score for ND? Off in the high post to the row, and Holshaw threw it away on a pass intended for Barber. Stolen Ryan Briscoe, gallops through the lane, now shuffles away to his older brother, who tried to weave through a double team and was held. That's on Grant. That's his second foul of the night. 4th team foul against Notre Dame. Check it, the 6th team foul on Notre Dame. 3 fouls against the Pioneers. Lob up top, Erhan tipped it away, collided with Ryan Briscoe, who went down right on his hip up at the point. Slow to get up. Erhan is not afraid of contact anymore after he took a point of an elbow, the bone, right to above his left eyebrow, going for a loose ball under the goal on the road Friday at Kennett. Came away with a lot of blood loss and 10 stitches sewed above his left eyebrow. He's a trooper, though, and hard-nosed young man. He'll be all right. Free throws coming up for Ryan Briscoe. The first is up. It rattles away on the front end of the 1-and-1. He missed it. Swooping in, rebound to Thomas Himmelberg. Down low at 6'3". Hands off to Chase over the center line. Bounces it wing right to Wrestle. And he stutter-stepped and walked. Down a dozen, you can afford turnovers. Quinn Poitras, by the way, is back onto the floor with those 2 points. Mistakes in this whole quarter. They've given up 17 points in this period to the Pioneers. We still have 130 minutes to play. Speed dribble drive, Sam Briscoe missed the left-handed layup. Little U senior, Brad Pryor, 6'3" down low. he averages 2 points a game. Jump stop, leaning layup, kiss off glass left-hand style, goes down for Chase Urhan. A nifty move, attacking the double team. 51-39 the score. Stoltz over the center line, looks to his left, feeds it cross-court, intercepted Himmelberg. Outlets to Urhan, right wing, all alone, pulls up from three, missed it long. Offensive rebound wrestle, finds Himmelberg. He launches a three, that's banged all over the rim. Poitras there with a rebound and a stick back for Notre Dame. His first field goal of the night comes with under a minute to play in the third quarter. Only 4 for Quinn, Dogs down 10, 51-41. Jump pass midcourt, intercepted by Himmelberg, who attacks in on Alex Moore on a speed dribble drive. And tumbling to the deck, Himmelberg, shoved by Alex Moore, who commits his second foul. Was it in the act of shooting is the question, and apparently not. 43 seconds to go, late third period, 51-41, Notre Dame. 4 in the evening on this cold evening from St. Charles, Missouri. Notre Dame holding their own, only down 10 on the road against Duchesne. Pull-up right wing three on the inbound is deflected by the 6'3" Alex Moore off the hand of Quinn Poitras, who cannot get a good open look against this stifling height and defense tonight. They've been tough on him. Sam Briscoe up top, working on wrestle, guns it to Stoltz on the left perimeter. Now to the high post left to Genenbacher. Gives it up back to Stoltz on the left corner. Touch to Genenbacher, down low to Pryor, turnaround. Pryor with a three-feeted turnaround jump hook. Nothing but net. The big dude's got 4 points off the bench, and their lead is a dozen. 53-41. Bulldogs wing left, Jordan Barber scoops it away and a pass comes up high. Chase Urhan at the buzzer, guns a three on the turnaround shot from 22 feet away.
Let's go, White, finish strong. Let's go, boys.
53-41 Duchesne. Notre Dame has the possession as we start quarter number 4. Trenton Schumer guns it to Himmelberg, wing right. Bounces one, speeds right perimeter, handled by Quinn Poitras. Fronted by Mike McDonald off a high pick. Quinn to the left arm. On the left wing, looks to his right, finds Schumer, shuffles his feet, got away with a walk, and deals behind him to wrestle. Bounce low post to Shively, wing right, working on Ryan Toon, that 6'7" man who just reached over Shively, took it away. And then Shively tapped Toon on the temple and committed the foul. 6'7" Ryan Toon, playing with 3 fouls, just went over and cleanly dribbled away from the underside Shively, who was surprised, I believe, countered by clipping Toon on the ear or near the temple area. That's the second foul on Shively. 1-1 on the 18th foul against Notre Dame. Coming up for Ryan Toon. His free throw is up, rattles down. Ryan's first point since the second quarter. He's been saddled with 3 fouls tonight. He averages 16 points a game, and he has 8. He's scored over 1,000 points in his 4-year varsity career. Bullseye on both free throws. The lead is 14, 55-41. Pressure employed and a baseball pass to midcourt, tipped by Shively to a cutting wrestle. Guns it left wing. Open three up by Poitras. Missed it long. Under the goal. Rebound to Mike McDonald. Outlets to a cutting Stoltz. Runs up. Shot rejected from behind. Rebound comes to Schumer. That was Himmelberg with the swat. Outlet pass to a dribble driving wrestle. Attacking the baseline off the bounce. He leans and banks it in. Grant's got 8, and it's a 12-point Notre Dame deficit with a minute gone in quarter number 4. Sam Briscoe stops on a dime in the backcourt between the legs, now accelerates on the dribble to the elbow, tried to shuffle a pass to the high post right to Drew Moore, and instead was fouled before he dished off.
Trenton Schumer.
Junior Trenton Schumer is second. 9th team foul on Notre Dame, and another 1-1 for Sam Briscoe, who scored their first 6 points of the second half. After they were up by 5, and he rolls in the free throw. 11 tonight for Sam, who hits from 78% from the free throw line. Briscoe came in averaging 4 assists, 9 points a game. He's trumped both of those tonight. 12 points and at least 5 assists for Sam Briscoe. 57-43. Pass midcourt intercepted by Stoltz on a poor feed by Himmelberg. Stoltz tips to the corner to Briscoe, back to Stoltz, knifing down the lane. His runner hit all over the iron and spun away, and the loose ball tipped into the Duchesne bench on the opposite sideline. Lastly touched by Notre Dame's Grant Russell. Bulldogs down 57-43. A lot of time to come back, but not against a really good free throw shooting team in Duchesne, who will try to chew away seconds on this Tuesday night and salt away their 11th win of the year. Pass from Sam Briscoe to the left corner. Stoltz cut to the right. The ball went to the left, and it rolls out of bounds into the corner to Notre Dame on the mistake. Duchesne was 22-5 last year. They won their district. They lost in the sectional round. They are 10-2 to start 2014. Pressure employed by Wade Bouslog on the inbound that comes to Grant Vessel. He splits both Briscoe and Moore, and pick your poison. I think it's on Sam. It is. That's his third. Team foul number 5 against the Pioneers. They've never won a state championship in basketball. Certainly will have a great chance this year in Class 4 to do it. Ranked number 2 in the state of Missouri in the latest coaches poll that came out last week. 57-43, they have a healthy 14-point advantage. Russell collects, deep left corner, releases a rainbow right-handed three, and it goes in. Grant Russell has banked down 2 trays tonight. He has scored in double digits now in back-to-back games after 17 Friday, 11 points this evening. Sam Briscoe was mauled over the center line, and the hometown crowd wanted a foul. And instead, it's a turnover on Briscoe, who went down to a knee and couldn't maintain the dribble. 57-46, Notre Dame inching closer. Now an 11-point deficit as we tick to the 6-minute mark in this contest. Up top, it's Williamson, feeds to Poitras, penetrates off the bounce, goes to the right-handed leaning hook and swishes it down. Pretty aggressive move by Quinn, and nothing but net with those soft hands. 57-48, 5:43 to go. It's a 9-point game from St. Charles. Over the center strike, Sam Briscoe wing right. Leads it high, finds Mike McDonald, back to Briscoe, fronted by Williamson. Sam takes him off the dribble, and Williamson leans on him and draws the little 2-cent foul. This is a 73% free throw shooting team, and if they have a lead in the fourth quarter, they'll get it to their best foul shooters, and those are Sam Briscoe and Ryan Toone, Clay Stoltz, all over 77%. And they'll try to salt away games from the free throw line as Sam Briscoe helps the Dogs by missing his second free throw of the game. Double bonus time, though, for the Pioneers for the final 5:30 of the contest. Next free throw up, front rim glass, and in. Count it for Sam, who leads everybody with 13 points in a starting role. And the Pioneers will circle. Well, can Notre Dame make one last charge 100 miles away from home, down 58-48 with 5:25 to play in this contest? They have the possession out of the full timeout, burned by Duchesne. Up top now a dribble drive, Grant Russell scooped it right-hand style, banged it off the window strong, and the 6'7" Drew Moore gobbles in another rebound. He averages 6 of those per game. Good idea by Russell. You're going to like his aggressiveness, but he went out a double team and really had no chance to finish. Now the Pioneers will work the clock. Up by 10 with 5 minutes to go. Bob to the low post tune, backs down on a double team, kicks it back up top, and Sam Briscoe works on a dribble drive penetration. Swings it right arc. Open three, launched by Stoltz. Clay Stoltz with his 7th triple of the year. That's a dagger. Nice penetration kick out by their leader, Briscoe. Found Stoltz, the senior, and he hits the open J. 61-48, Pioneers. Left wing 3, Williamson. Bangs around, missed it. Toone underneath, boxes out Barber, and scoops in another rebound. Outlet to Stoltz, left of the lane. Bounce at low post, leading layup McDonald. Blocked by Quinn, too much in the hand, and going to the line is the senior Michael McDonald. Third personal on Quinn. Only 2 field goals for Poitras, no threes, 2 free throws, and 6 points. 2 chances for the 6'3" swingman, the senior Mike McDonald. It rolls off to the left. McDonald is hit for 2 trays and a deuce. He's got 8 points, averages 11 points a night. He could be a wild card this year for them as a senior. You worry so much about Drew Moore and Ryan Toone. He misses both free throws. And Mike McDonald quietly averaging 11 per game. Notre Dame down 13. Quinn dribbles left baseline, scoops a pass underneath to Holshoff. Wasn't looking for it, and it bounced off of his chest and intercepted. Countering to the right corner. Pass comes to Mike McDonald. Reverse it left wing, Ryan Toon. Out of the baseline, the touch pass to Sam Briscoe. Back to Toon. Gives it up to the high post left to Drew Moore, and Notre Dame doubles on him. Goes around Drew Moore and commits the holding foul. 2 more free throws coming up for Duchesne. They're up 13 with 4 minutes to play. Drew Moore, a 65% foul shooter. He's 2 for 2, though, tonight on the 3rd foul against Jordan Barber. Misses a free throw. Duchesne missed 3 free throws in the first half. They missed 3 in the 3rd quarter, and they missed 4 here in the 4th. So 10 misses on the game. Next foul shot for the southpaw. He rolls off. Rebound comes to Himmelberg. Duchesne doesn't want to close it out, apparently. They're up 13. They missed a host of foul shots here in the 4th period. Bulldogs with the ball. Tanner Shively just checked in on the right wing, collects, works up top on Drew Moore, delivers to the left wing to Erhan, tries a one-handed bounce pass to the block, 4 feed, intended for Quinn and intercepted. Countering is Duchesne and a traveling violation on Clay Stoltz as he shoveled a pass to the baseline intended for Mike McDonald. 2 teams exchange turnovers. The Dogs will have it, trailing 61-48. Bulldogs are down 8 at the end of the 1st quarter, down 5 at halftime. Weaving through traffic, Erhan attacks the glass, missed the left-handed layup. Offensive stick back, blocked away off the hand of Quinn and tipped out of bounds, lastly touched by Ryan Toon. Good look by Quinn. He was frustrated with himself, marking himself after he missed that stick back. And Russell will trigger under his own goal with Notre Dame down 13. Holding. Lobs it to the corner to Erhan. Right-handed spin move, kicks to Quinn. Step back, left wing 3, bullseye. Finally, Poitras hits a triple. His 14th of the season. He's got 9 points. It's back to a 10-point Pioneer advantage. Sam Briscoe over the center line between the legs, working on Erhan. Bounces it to Stoltz, left hash. They play keep away up top with Briscoe. Right-handed dribble drive, jump stop, lost the handle, fed it through the lane, and intercepted by Himmelberg, and then threw it away to the first row on the sideline. He's trying to do too much, trying to play at a higher speed. The game come to you. Slow it down a hair. Down by 10, under 3 minutes to go, and Notre Dame running out of chances. Inbound save, and, well, was Briscoe out of bounds? Apparently he was. Took his eye off an inbound pass and then tried to save it in bounds, and his toe was on the near boundary. 61-51, 2:53 to play in regulation. Notre Dame running out of seconds. Inbound to Erhan, attacks off the dribble left of the lane, and reaching in is Briscoe to hack the ball away, and it rolls out of bounds off Duchesne. Advance will be at our place Thursday night. We'll be on the air at 7:15 varsity on ESPN 1220, and then at Saxony on Friday. Quick inbound wrestle, found the cunning Quinn, who knifes in, scores off the bank, and the foul. Lulled the Pioneers to sleep on that inbound play that worked to perfection. Ryan Toon commits his 4th foul as Quinn goes to the line for only the 3rd time tonight. He does have 11 points, 9 in the second half, and now make it a dozen points on the game. A 10-point second half for the Bulldog star, but is it enough? Trailing by 7, and a speed dribble by Briscoe over the 10-second line, and Chase Erhan from behind fouled him. 2:43 to play. Notre Dame getting extra aggressive. They lost by 15 to this effort at our place last year. Played a lot better tonight here on the road. More free throws coming up for Sam Briscoe. Did not attempt a foul shot in the first half. He had 4 points. He now has 14 points late in the 4th quarter. He is 8 for 10 from the free throw line on the game. Another chance for Sam, wearing number 33, fires it up. Yes, he's got 15. The lead is back to 9 for Duchesne, 63-54. They've led by as many as 14. Russell long low post, backing down his defender, pivoting reverse, fading away from 10, and missing the short jumper all over the rim and out was Quinn. Terrific move, he just couldn't finish. Had a good look on that J. Now Briscoe over the center line, lobs to Stoltz in the right corner. Ball fake on a jab step on Quinn. They reverse it back high between the rings to Sam Briscoe. Weaving through a double team, hooked the pass to the sideline. It was tipped out of bounds off of Trenton Schumer. 63 Duchesne, 54 Notre Dame. Clock dead, 2:17 to play. Shively checks out. Jordan Barber will come in. He's had a nice game with 11 points off the bench. Has helped the cause. After again not playing on Friday. The senior has been a nice leader tonight on the road. Up top, Mike McDonald glides to his right, hands it back to Briscoe. They play a keep-away game on a touch pass to Toon in the left corner. Gives it up to Stoltz. Now to the foul line, intercepted by Barber. Racing down the floor, goes up and missed the layup. Rebound McDonald, feeds to Briscoe, and that may be it. He lost the handle. Diving to the deck was Drew Moore. Let's go. Mike McDonald. Handed off to Briscoe, weaving through traffic, left-handed penetration, and he was pushed in the air. Before he released the pass to the baseline, and more free throws for Sam Briscoe. 42 to play. Terrific play earlier. Anticipating well was the senior Jordan Barber, but then missed a bunny layup. He missed a ton of layups this year. Third foul on Wrestle. Briscoe's free throw, yes. 2 more games this week. If Notre Dame loses tonight, they drop to 7-6. Duchesne will go to 11-2 this year. They'll host O'Fallon Christian on Friday night. Notre Dame will host Advance on Thursday. Briscoe's been nails from the free throw line in this game. He's got 17 points. Most of his damage coming from the charity stripe. 65-54, back to a double-digit advantage for Duchesne. Up 11, up top it's Quinn, working on McDonald, handoff on the dribble to Schumer, kick it right arc, 3-ball wrestle, dances on the rim and out. Rebound scooped up by the 6'7" Drew Moore, outlet ahead of the knifing Stoltz, who leans in on Quinn, missed the left-handed layup, tumbles to the deck, and more free throws coming up for Clay Stoltz. Waitress commits his fourth.
Clay Stoltz will shoot 2.
21 to play, an 11-point advantage for Duchesne, again, who's an outstanding free throw shooting team. If they've got a lead late, it's almost lights out, although they've missed a ton of free throws in this fourth quarter as Stoltz rolls one off to the right. 6 misses from the line in this fourth quarter, 6. Next is up for the 5'11" senior, bangs away and misses another. Rebound to Himmelberg. Down 11, here comes Notre Dame. Schumer kick, wing right, deep 3, launched by Russell, bullseye. His third, allowing Notre Dame some wiggle room to hang tough. They're only down 8, and they're running out of time with 1:11 to play. Bulldogs need to gamble and take a chance. Breaking the press easily, Sam Briscoe. Laid it up left-hand style and scored. 19 points for Briscoe. Bulldogs down 10. Touch pass Quinn. Deep 3. Left wing. Front rim short. Offensive rebound to Wrestle. Going up. He banged it up and in. Wrestle is a confident man these days. He has 16 points tonight thanks to 3 threes. He's cut it to 8. 67-59. A little bump at midcourt on Sam Briscoe, and they'll tack the foul on Trenton Schumer. Home at the free throw line here in the second half. He has missed 2 foul shots though, and normally a 78 free throw percentage shooter. And he swishes home his 20th point of the game. 20 for Briscoe, 9 for Ryan Toon, 8 for Mike McDonald, 9 for Clay Stoltz. Next foul shot up, swish, he's got 21. And the lead is back to 10. 69-59, and the new all-time assist man in school history, Sam Briscoe, takes a seat maybe for the night. 41 seconds to go, and Notre Dame down 10. Work a weave up top, Trenton Schumer, left-handed spin move into the lane, off the bounce, a right-handed floater goes in for Trenton Schumer. Pretty whirling move. Bulldogs will drop again to 7-6. Duchesne will go to 11-2. 33.4 seconds to play. 69-61, Duchesne up 8. Full court pressure slapped on by Coach Roberts. They lob over the top to Briscoe, who collects it midcourt. Spins to a triple team. Bounces it to the right corner to Drew Moore. Another foul on the steady man of Sam Briscoe. Well, he is a great ball handler. There's a brace on his right knee. Imagine he's injured it maybe in ACL at one point in his career. Veteran point guard. That's one of the cogs in the formula you need to win a state championship in Missouri. They've got one in number 33 in Sam Briscoe. Looks like Quinn has committed his 5th foul. So Chase Erhan will slowly walk to the scorer's table and come in for Fortress. Quinn gave a gallant effort late. He'll finish with 12 points. He had just 2 points at halftime, no field goals. They did a great job on Quinn. Second half, he was able to wiggle free and find some openings and connect. But too little, too late. Sam Briscoe buries another. He's got 22 points. 70-61 is the score. 30 seconds to play. Backhand free throw, bullseye. 23-point night for Sam Briscoe, and he may finally come out of the game. He was out. He thought that was his night. He was reinserted. He hits 2 free throws, and he stays in. They're able to let it roll to midcourt, pick it up. The clock is ticking down on him. Up top wrestle finds Erhan dribbling between the legs on the left wing, working on Stoltz with 20 seconds to play. Bulldogs down 10, up high at Schumer. Right-handed dribble drive, gallops to the goal, scoops and scores with confidence. A double-digit night, a season high for Trent Schumer on the road at Duchesne. 7 seconds to play. Notre Dame is down 8. Half-court pass to Ryan Toon. He bounces it to Moore, and Moore will collect, dribble it out. And that's the end of the game. Valiant effort by the Bulldogs on the road. Second